And just like, oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't, I haven't spoke this morning. So attention, all turns to St Mirren, guys. St Mirren versus Rangers here in the Scottish Premiership. A massive game. Obviously, a mix of results yesterday that turned the table around a bit in the Scottish Premiership. But as I say today, Rangers can go top of the table again and create a bit of daylight between them and Hearts and Dundee United with a win here today. Celtic also got off to a carried on their winning run against St Johnstone yesterday. Dundee United also won as well. So Rangers will be looking to get 3 points, and nothing will be expected other than 3 points here today. Good to see Penelope, good to see the Red Baroon, good to see Daddy Cakes, and good to see the Red Baroon again. I hope you are well. It's my 25th birthday today, so I'm in an alright mood. I've got a bit of a hangover here. No, not hangover. I'm not hungover, to be fair. I woke up super late. I had a bit of a birthday celebration and not been for a shower yet. So I've got the hair from the night before. So just bear with me for this evening. It's an early kickoff. I had to be live at 11:30, especially when you've been on the piss the night before. You can't expect me to go for a shower just yet. I'll go for one later. But good to see you, mate. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes and all that good stuff. Thank you, Red Baroon. Thank you, Scotty Nation Pop. Thank you for your kind words, bud. What a hero. But yeah, enough about me, guys. Let's get straight onto the game. Rangers versus St Mirren versus Rangers in the old Premiership. Massive game here today. As I say, it's not massive on the eye as much, but it's important that Rangers do keep that daylight between them and everybody else. As you know, they want to win the league this year. It's all about 56 to Rangers. So yeah, they'll need to make sure that they get off to a winning start here today. And as I said so many times, don't leave it too late. Don't go take the lead early on and then just leave it 1-0 for the whole of the game, because it never works well. We obviously seen with Hearts punishing Rangers last week. They really need to put teams to the sword, and they're not really done that this season. But let's go through the team lineups here today. We've got ex-Rangers goalkeeper Alnwick in goal for St Mirren, Fraser, McCarthy and Shaughnessy at the back. In the midfield is Miller, Power, Erharan and Tanza, and up top is McGrath, Ronan and Brophy. As for the Rangers side, it's McLaughlin in goal, Borna Barisic, Balogun, Goldson and Tavernier at the back. In the midfield is Stephen Davis, Lundstrom and Aribo. Kemal Roof, Alfredo Morelos and Yanis Hadji start up top. So a similar side to that who beat Brøndby midweek on Thursday. Thank you, Meek, for that birthday message. Arrow, thank you. Thank you, Sharky HD. Thank you, King Handsome. Good to see you, Stephen Forsyth. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Brian, as well. Thanks for the birthday wishes and all that stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Cheers, troops. Right. So, as I say, it all turns to... Is it Love Street nowadays? Is it called Love Street, the stadium? What's it called nowadays? The SMSA Arena in Paisley. As I said, a massive game here this evening. Do get your score predictions down there in the live chat. Guys, what are we thinking? Are Rangers going to get a win today? Are Rangers going to drop points today? Are they going to lose? What do you guys think? Let me know down there in the old live stream. Deluded buns on that RRR, says Thomas M. Good to see you, Tom. Hope you're well. Good to see everybody here. You get spoiled and steam and piss drunk. Thank you, King Handsome. Gallant Pioneer, good to see you, mate. Yeah, bedhead is going on, man. Well, kind of. I thought I would have got away with it, to be fair. I didn't think you guys would have noticed. It could get worse, but, you know, it's not too bad, I don't think, eh? Let's try and go for 100 likes today. It's birthday bash. It's a birthday bash, troops. Let's go for 100 likes. And Rangers will win if it gets 100 likes. There you go. I'm tempting fate already. Let me get the live stream up. I had boxing on there. Some big games today, guys. What are you watching? There's so many massive games. After this one, of course, there's the El Clasico's on. I mean, I won't be watching that. I'll be watching Ajax versus PSV Eindhoven. What a game that's going to be. Ajax versus PSV in the Eredivisie. What else is there? Ajax v PSV. There's Man U versus Liverpool. That's going to be a cracker as well. Marseille versus Paris Saint-Germain. That'll be really good as well. Oh, I can't wait for all of these games, man. Going to be some top... What other derbies are here today? I think the Ajax v PSV is the most underrated one. I love that one. Ajax v PSV. Marseille v PSG. That's going to be a good game. That is going to be a cracker. Oh, Inter versus Juve as well. Inter Milan versus Juventus. Barca versus Real. Oh, some tasty games here this evening. Or this afternoon, sorry, should I say. Who else is there? Brøndby versus Copenhagen. For those of you in the Danish Premier League as well. That's a cracking game as well. Olympiacos versus PAOK. Mate, there's so many derbies today. There literally is so many derbies. Oh, Ajax versus PSV at the Johan Cruyff Arena. What a game that is going to be. I cannot wait for that match. That is what I'm tuning into afterwards. Only for a bit, though, because I've got the Man United game on afterwards. Zenit versus Spartak. Mate, today is just full of derbies. You've got Zenit versus Spartak as well. Mental. What else is there? What's in the Turkish league? No. Mate, it is literally a derby day here. All they're missing now is the Old Firm, and that's it. West Ham versus Spurs as well, as James Murhead says. Yeah, loads of little derbies. I mean, not necessarily like city derbies, but there's a lot of derbies where the teams just absolutely hate each other. Big, big games. Royano, need a result. They dafties across the city are too big for their boots, says Gallant Pioneer. Craig Anderson says, many happy returns, Dan. Thank you, mate. Hope you're well. Can you believe that's you 40 already? Nah, not 40. Daddy Cake says 3-0 to Jers. Thank you, Gallant Pioneer. I call you Dixie, man. I can't go over Gallant Pioneer. Ethiopia versus Hungary. Napoli versus Roma. Right, there's definitely some big, big games on here this afternoon. I really can't wait for it. And what games are you watching after this one? So Rangers v St Mirren, and then what are you guys going on to afterwards? It's got to be Ajax versus PSV, man. That's the best one in there, I think. Man U v Liverpool. But that'll be very... I reckon the Man United v Liverpool game is always pretty underwhelming. I think it will end up being like a draw or something like that. 1-1. But Ajax v PSG. I think Barca v Madrid will be pretty poor as well. Inter versus Juve. I think that'll be quite good because Inter are not really looking that good, and neither are Juve Inter. So it might be a tale of both crappy teams. What have they got going on in the Ireland Premier League? Doranga United. To be fair, Chivas and Cruz Azul are also Mexican derbies. Oh, Club America versus Tigres. Mate, they've already been played, but they were today as well. Tigres versus Club America. That's a big, big Mexican derby. And same with Chivas and Cruz Azul. Mental. Man U and Liverpool for me. Dan, I've heard you play for Derby County Girls. Yeah, definitely. I'm going into supporting my GF. Nice. Guys, hit that like button, troops. Get your score predictions down there below. Let me know what you guys are thinking ahead of this match. Is St Mirren going to get the best of the Rangers, or Rangers going to make it easy for themselves and get the win here today? Liverpool will hammer Manchester United. Look, I think so, but Man United are a really, really weird team. I think Gary Neville put it right. They're like a really odd bunch. They lose games that they're supposed to win, but they win games that they're not supposed to win. Like, I remember last year they kept beating all the big teams. So it's going to be interesting. I think Man United will get a draw, to be fair. I think it's going to be 1-1 in that game. I think it's not... I don't think Liverpool are going to pump Man United as a lot of people are going on about. Dixie says 2-1 to Rangers. Nice one. 2-1 to the Jers. I'm going to go 3-0 to Jers. I think the Jers will get the job done here today pretty comfortably. As I said, I think they needed to. They need to put in a performance. I thought they played pretty well, to be fair, during the week against Brøndby. I think today it's going to be a similar story. I think Rangers will get it done pretty comfortably today, and go out worthy winners. Stevie88 says Liverpool. Danny thinks Liverpool going to win. Man United results are always erratic. Nice. West Ham versus Tottenham derby. Yeah, that's going to be a cracker as well. There's loads of good games on today. It really is. Blessed with some top matches. I love how they're all happening in one day, though. Why couldn't they just space them all out a bit? But yeah, for me, it's going to be Ajax v PSV, Man U v Liverpool, then PSG versus Marseille. Paris Saint-Germain. I was thinking St Mirren are a strong team, and then I realised their wins were against Ross County, Livy and the Dons. No offence to those teams. I mean, look, they are a decent side. They have got decent players and can cause problems now and then. So, it's probably one of those games you need to be at your best well, not at your best, but you need to not necessarily take St Mirren for granted. As I said, so far this season, St Mirren are sitting 7th in the league, which is pretty good for them. You know, they're a middle-of-the-road team. If they win today, they would go to 5th place. They'd overtake Hibernian. So that shows how good the season's actually been for them. I mean, so far they've played 9, won 3, drawn 4 and lost 2. So not a bad start to the season from St Mirren. Their last game, well, they are on a winning run at the moment, in fact, St Mirren. They beat Ross County recently. They beat Livingston the week before that. They beat Aberdeen. They're unbeaten in about 6 games. So they are definitely no mug, St Mirren. And Rangers must put in a decent performance if they want to get the job done here today. Good to see DJ. Hope you're well. Good to see you, Stevie, mate. Thanks for the birthday wishes. There's actually not an easy game for us in the SPFL right now, says Gallant Pioneer. I mean, St Mirren last year knocked Rangers out the cup pretty convincingly as well. Remember at the end, in that right at the end? That was a mad day, that. Went out the League Cup. That was only Rangers let down last season. They were good, really good in the league. They were good in Europe as well. Oh my God, I've got proper bad bedhead as well. But yeah, they were pretty bad in the. They were really bad in the cup competitions, and St Mirren were actually one of the sides that knocked Rangers out, and they got the job done over them. And it was here at Paisley. There was 3 teams at the top, all on the same points. When have we ever seen that at the end of October? Yeah, I know it's been pretty good here in the Scottish Premiership. Hopefully it can continue. I find it weird that it's 3 teams all on the same points at the end of October, but Celtic aren't in there. Celtic are trailing behind. They're in 4th, but they are sort of closing the gap now. They are looking a lot better now, Celtic, and starting to get some wins together. But this is where Rangers need to make sure that they're winning their matches and that Celtic aren't catching up with them. If you haven't already, guys, please do smash the old like button. Let's try and get to 50 likes before kickoff. We're around 15 minutes away. As I say, this is a big game for Rangers, especially ahead of this midweek game against Aberdeen on Tuesday. Rangers will be wanting to win all of those games. Callum Corsi says, happy birthday. Thank you, mate. Thank you, DJ. Thank you all for the happy birthday wishes, guys. What a bunch of heroes, man. Thank you. Birthday cake. No, not birthday. I'm having a roast today, man. I'm having a nice roast today, I think. Nice roast dinner. Can't beat a roast, man. Yeah, man. I mean, Busters yesterday made it a pretty good pre-birthday, man. He donating over £160 yesterday. Thomas, Ross, and all that donating as well. What guys for doing that? They're legends, man. Brown. Can't wait for the next Old Firm, says, it's Nathan. Oh, it's quite good on here on the channel. You might get it in the final. It might be the Betfred Cup final, the League Cup final, if Rangers beat Hibs, and of course if Celtic beat St Johnstone. Cheers, David, mate. Thank you. I'm not convinced by Celtic. If Kyogo or Jota get injured, I can't see where their goals come from. To be fair, with Celtic this season, for me, they've got a decent side. I think they've actually got an all right side, but it's their squad depth. I don't think they have enough to combat Sunday to Thursday at full intensity the way the manager plays. So that's probably Celtic's problem. That's why I do think Rangers will win the league pretty convincingly later on. I do think beyond Christmas the pack will start to open. I don't think Hearts are in the conversation. I do think it will be Rangers, then it will be Celtic. But you know, it's quite good at the moment whilst things are lasting that there are teams at the end of October that are all on the same points, which is quite good for outside eyes looking in on the Scottish division. Thank you, Firedoy. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Robert Lindsay says 3-0 to win to Rangers. Nice one, mate. Yeah, they're all average. Coco, 10 minutes till kickoff, troops. I'll go through the team lineups again. See John McLaughlin back in the old thingy. Here we go. Lineups are as follows. Alnwick is in goal for St Mirren. Fraser, McCarthy, Shaughnessy at the back in a back three. In the midfield is Miller, Power, El Harron and Tanza. Up top is McGrath, Ronan and Brophy. As for the Rangers side, it's McLaughlin in goal, Barisic, Balogun, Goldson and Tavernier at the back. In the midfield is Davis, Lundstrom and Aribo. Up top is Roof and Morelos along with Yanis Hadji. So a very, very strong side there for Rangers. Pretty much unchanged from the weekend apart from the goalkeeper position. Obviously, McLaughlin coming in for McGregor, where Rangers did get a win against Bromby, and that score was 2-0. Abada, Forrest, Turnbull, Rogic, and Guacamakis. It would be absolute criminal if we didn't win the league. A massive underachievement, absolutely. I do think Rangers are the hot favourites to go on and win the league. You look more rough than me, Dan. Everyone's saying I'm rough today. I'm actually not rough. I'll tell you what happened, right? So I was having a couple glasses of wine and that, last night, as you do. And, didn't get to bed till about 3:30. So I then woke up pretty late today. Well, not late. I woke up about 10:30. And obviously going live at 11:30. Needed to have breakfast, needed to sort out the thumbnail, needed to schedule the stream, needed to sort all that sort of stuff. So I've not been able to have a shower yet. So I looked at my hair and I thought, you know what, no one will really notice. But yeah, now I'm looking at it now and I look really rough. But I'm not actually rough. I've got the I've got all my full faculties today. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good for a good commentation. Who knows? I'm up for a good game as well. I want to see some goals today. I really can't be asked with 1-0 wins today, and I can't be asked for 0-0s. Do you on the booze last night? No, not the booze last night, bud. The Gallant Pioneer says, why are we constantly swapping goalkeepers? I found that a bit strange as well. I don't like this in out of goalkeepers. I mean, John McLaughlin's a good goalkeeper, but he came in to do what he was. He's a backup keeper. He's the number 2. I feel like McGregor's at his best when he's got games under the belt. I think he's more sharp. I remember at the start of the season, especially in a lot of the games, and especially now, well, you could maybe say Hearts. He's not playing week in, week out. He's not playing Sunday to Thursday, Sunday to Thursday. I don't think he's as sharp as he was last year. I'm not going to slag McGregor because he's been great for Rangers. But I'm saying, I think you need that consistency, especially with goalkeepers being playing week in, week out, 2 games a week. And that's when you get to your proper peak in terms of your capabilities. And I don't think McGregor would have he made a couple of mistakes this season. But if he's playing Sunday to Thursday, Sunday to Thursday, I don't think he would be making those sort of kind of mistakes. Good to see. Go to see St Mirren fans in the chat. Hope to see a good game today. Is there any St Mirren fans in here? Meek 2003. St Mirren win 2-1. I don't trust McLaughlin when he flapped at the ball when he saved the penalty at Dundee. Catch the effing thing. At least he saved it though. That was a 3 points gained in the end, really. Brown Warrior says McGregor hasn't looked as good this season so far. Exactly, I know. I was going to ask the question. I was actually speaking to some mates the other day, and they're Celtic fans, right? And what I said, so far this season, I really rate Craig Gordon. I think he's a really good goalkeeper. I think he's looked really, really good, especially for Hearts this year. But this was my sort of question to you guys. So I think Alan McGregor will retire at the end of the season. I really do. I think he's going to retire. As a Rangers fan, would you go and sign Craig Gordon? And do you think would you reckon he would ever sign? Or do you reckon he's got too much loyalty to Celtic? Would you go out there and sign Craig Gordon? That'd be mental. Imagine him doing that right at the end of his career. Or would you want to go on and get somebody else? Agreed. Brown Warrior says Gordon should never have been let go. Gordon's an unbelievable keeper, always has been. Best in the league, says it is what it is. Well, he shouldn't have left Celtic, let's be perfectly honest. Celtic shouldn't have got rid of him. He is a top goalkeeper. Would you reckon Gordon would sign for Rangers? Oh, right, he was signing. Oh, right, okay, I didn't know. Dan, did you plug your hair into your phone charger last night? Yeah, mate, I did actually. Would never waste money on anyone over 35. No, I don't mean go and buy him. I mean go and get him at the end of his contract. I think he's only on like a 2-year contract there. He won't be on anything too long. It is what it is. He would sign for us, but why the way Celtic treated him out of spite? Jesus, I didn't think that. I thought he was. I thought he would have loved it. To be fair, I want Suter. I don't think Gordon would come to Rangers. Suter's a good player, by the way. He keeps on coming up. I think he scored the other day as well. Thank you, Stephen, for the birthday wishes. I think he came up the other day about scoring. But yeah, Gallant Pioneer says we'll have McLaughlin and McCrory. Yeah, I know Rangers have got the goalkeepers there, but I was just asking the question. I just wanted to see if it would actually happen and Craig Gordon go over to Rangers. Man, that'd be mad. Stevie, man, Stevie making a. Stevie talking. Don't ask me silly questions. What was he saying about Newcastle job? What did he say? Do I look settled? Do I look happy? Don't ask me silly questions then. That's Scouse accent. Don't ask me silly questions then. McCrory needs games, mate. He's played one Premiership game. That's in the old firm. Fair play. Imagine he never played another game again. He played one game for Rangers, and that was the old firm. Craig Gordon wanted to finish his career with Hearts. He will never sign for Rangers, says John Mitchell. Yeah, I know, mate. Well, money talks, John. Let's be perfectly honest. I'm not being a dick, mate. But I know he's a Hearts fan. But if you're at the end of your career and you get offered an extra 10k a week. Or 5-6k a week, you're going to be taking it regardless. You know, football's a short-lived career. Now, happy birthday to your son as well. It is what it is. Good to see you, True Blue 1872, mate. I hope you're well. Hope you're well, boss. McCrory on about 7k a week at Rangers to do nothing. Well, no, the third goalkeeper actually does quite a bit, to be fair. They actually do help out in terms of the training and stuff like that. Mate, I tell you what, who's got the best job? Who's that guy? Andy Firth. I don't think he's played one game. He was called upon, but he's on like £1,500 a week, which is pretty good. Let's be perfectly honest. £1,500 a week to the normal person, right? That's what £6 grand a month. £6 a month, and all he does is gets paid to watch Rangers play on a weekend and helps out in training. Imagine being on that £1,500 a week just to sit on your ass and watch games. Mental, mate. Honestly. John Mitchell says he's loaded, man. Does not need mate. There's never enough money, man. Mate, some people will sell you that. Massive St Mirren fan for today, says Gareth. Of course he is, mate. 1-0 to St Mirren. I change jobs for an extra 6 quid a week. We can do better than Morelos. We got a good few weeks of good form and then a few weeks of poor form. That's not acceptable at Rangers, mate. For Rangers, mate, I honestly think that Fashion Sakala looks like a decent player. I think if Fashion Sakala gets a run in the team, I think if he gets a run in the team over, I don't know, a period of 5 or 6 games, I think we'll see the best sort of Fashion Sakala. I think he does fit with that Rangers side. I really do. I think he looks like a decent player. He's just not getting the time. 10 minutes there, 15 minutes here, 20 minutes there. It's just not enough time for him. The thing with Cedric Itten last year, I didn't think that he fitted in the mould. I know he didn't get enough time, but he didn't really fit in the mould. I felt like when he played for Rangers, the whole team looked kind of disjointed. But with Fashion Sakala, I think he actually suits the team. But he's just not getting that game time at the moment. Connor Brickstock says, I'll say 2-0 to Rangers because we are the best club. Brown Warrior says, Defoe is a real head scratcher, looking especially when the manager is moaning about spending big. Definitely. Well, he's like a coach now, isn't he? Sakala needs more training. He's not ready. James Murphy says 2-1. I think he's going for St Mirren. You don't pay 7k a week to help out, damp out. Yeah, but mate, you got 3 goalkeepers there. You know, I can't. I don't know what to say. I mean, Alan McGregor will be retiring next year. I guarantee this is his last season. Thank you, Stuart Harris, mate. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, troops. Thank you so much, guys. If you can, please do smash that like button. Let's try and get to 50 likes as kickoff is nearly here with us. We're about 2 minutes away before kickoff here at Love Street or Paisley or whatever you want to call this stadium nowadays. Digital Arena, SMMA Arena or whatever it's called. It changes its name more times than I change my socks, which is every day. Defoe finish man. Move on, FFS. Mate, he's a good player. When he plays, he actually scores the goals, to be fair. Good to see you, Billy Duncan, mate. Thank you so much. Sakala needs more game time, star in the making. Did you have a meal last night? Yeah, something like that, mate. I thought Rangers FC were dissolved. Who are these imposters, says James Meaney. There's always one. There's always one. Thank you, Kyle, mate. Thank you for the birthday wishes, troops. Thank you for everyone for giving me my birthday wishes, troops. Thank you. I need to go through the team lineups one last time as we're just about to get underway here at the SMMA Arena. It's Alnwick in goal, Fraser, McCarthy, Shaughnessy at the back. In the midfield is Miller, Power, El Harron and Tanza. Up top is McGrath, Ronan and Brophy. As for the Glasgow Rangers side, it's McLaughlin in goal, Barisic, Balogun, Galton and Tavernier at the back. In the midfield is Stephen Davis, John Lundstrom and Joe Aribo. Up top, of course, is Kemar Roof, Morales and Hadji. A pretty much unchanged side from Rangers apart from the goalkeeper, McLaughlin coming in over Alan McGregor from Thursday night's win against Bromby in the Europa League that got Rangers off the mark. However, it's the league that Rangers now need to turn their focus onto today. A win and a draw would put them top of the league, but they do want to create daylight between themselves and Hearts of Midlothian. Today they can go 3 points top and clear at the top of the table, and most importantly, looking in their rear mirrors, they would go 4 points clear of old firm rivals Celtic. So a win is imperative, but will they be able to do it? Of course, St Mirren have caused Rangers problems over the last year or so. They knocked them out of the Betfred Cup at this stadium around this time of year. But St Mirren also on a decent winning streak of themselves. They've won their last 3 matches on the bounce, and they're unbeaten in 5. They're looking like a good side as these players all do show racism the red card. And Paisley is rocking. The Union Bears are rocking. Rangers fans have filled out all 3 quarters of this stadium and are ready to go for this matchup. Can St Mirren cause an upset here today? I mean, Celtic fans will be eagerly watching and hoping that they can. But Rangers will have other ideas as they look to go back to the top of the table after Hearts drew yesterday to Dundee. The Red Maroon says, I'd have Craig Gordon. He's a good goalkeeper. I see put Dan that 160 good yesterday, good to use. Yeah, basically. Something like that. It doesn't go straight in, mate. I won't get that until November time, basically. But yeah. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am ready for this one. Dan's just fell out of bed here. Yeah, mate, I did. True, guys. I'm not denying. I went to bed at 3:30 last night. After a few drinks, and yeah, I woke up 10:30, had to sort out the live stream, had breakfast, and I didn't have enough time for a shower, so I'll have to go for a shower after this. But yeah, we're ready to go. Can Morales stop his goal drought at the moment? He's not been the best as of late. Can he sort that here today in Paisley? It's always been a struggle sometimes, St Mirren coming to this stadium. Rangers usually do win, but it's never by any large margins. But we do get underway here in Paisley. It's Rangers who get us underway here. And it is Galton it is Morales going from left to right. Can Rangers find the win that they need here today? Hadji all the way back down that back line. Here's Galton. Galton hitting that one long over to the top. Head back down again. And out of play there by St Mirren. Goes out for a throw in here to Rangers. As I say, they'll be looking to try and get things going here early days. Rangers, as I say, don't want to be leaving things too late here today. Thank you, Kim. Thank you for the birthday wishes. John McDade, thank you as well for the birthday wishes as well. Here come Rangers again down that right-hand side here with Barisic. Barisic's just clearing that one back as that goes out for a goal kick here to Rangers. St Mirren just giving a bit of a pressure. Stevie G stopped any noise of him going to Newcastle on Thursday after he was asked about it in a interview after Rangers' 2-0 win against Bromby. He's staying at Rangers. He went, do I look settled? Do I look happy? Well, don't ask silly questions then. So that sort of cleared up his links to Newcastle. I like when managers do that. Brendan Rodgers, when getting asked about jobs, kind of always tiptoed around it. Of course, you never knew about it. He obviously wanted back to the Premier League. And, yeah. Here's Goldson again. Goldson heads that one forward. St Mirren back in possession. Lundstrom just trying to intercept that. And St Mirren now come the other way. St Mirren playing along that back line. St Mirren down the right. Long ball over the top. One back again there by Rangers though. Yanis Hadji's there. Now St. Mirren back on the ball as that ball comes down the left-hand side. St. Mirren looking to cut inside here again. Here's St. Mirren with another ball into the box. And that's cleared away by Tavernier. And goes out for the first corner of the game. And that goes to the home side and to St. Mirren. Guys, if you haven't already, please do smash that like button. Subscribe. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers. We're only 1,400 away from doing that, guys. So make sure you do subscribe and help us out. 10,000 subscribers is the aim by the end of the year, which is good. I started this channel in January, so not bad for a year's worth of work. Ball comes back into the box there. One back again there by McLaughlin. McLaughlin now forward as Rangers look to try and get things started here in Paisley. Ball goes down the right. Cleared away again there by St. Mirren. St. Mirren back on the ball here with McGrath. Brophy giving it a chase. Here's Davis. Davis gives it back to McLaughlin. Now Rangers back with Davis again. Davis back to Goldson. Goldson forward. Goldson right in over the top. One back again there by St. Mirren again. Now back down to Davis. Davis to Tavernier. Tavernier, Rangers defence all over the place at the moment. St. Mirren come forward here again. St. Mirren now looking with a shot! Oh, Dagger in the back of the net. And St. Mirren have taken an early lead. That is an unbelievable goal. 1-0 to St. Mirren. Rangers have had a shaky start. And St. Mirren take the lead already on the clock. 1-0 to St. Mirren. What a goal, by the way. Unbelievable. It really was a touch of class there. Rangers defence absolutely all over the place. Lundstrom, Goldson, such bad defending. And what a shot there from Aaron. And that hits the back of the net there. I think it may have took a little slight deflection. But an unbelievable goal there from St. Mirren. And now the home side do have an early lead. And John McLaughlin had absolutely no chance. 1-0 to St. Mirren. Mental stuff here. How are Rangers going to respond to that? That was poor defending. But an unbelievable shot and an unbelievable goal there from Jim Goodwin's men. And the Saints have gone marching in here to this game against Rangers as they take a surprising 1-0 lead here in Paisley. Now can St. Mirren hold on to this victory? Ronan's the man who scored it. And what a goal it was. Stephen Gerrard shook. Rangers shook. Poor defending. Now Rangers are going to have to come from behind here in Paisley. Here's Goldson. Davis. Now Davis back to Goldson again. Here's Tavernier. Tavernier's ball down that right. Blocked there again by St. Mirren. St. Mirren fans happy. They're singing along right now. As I said, they're no mugs, St. Mirren. They've had a good start to the season. Well, not a good start to the season. They've had a good run of games. They've won 3 on the bounce as of late. They're also unbeaten in 5. So they do cause a threat. There's certainly no mugs here. They will be looking to try and win this game here today. Now here comes Aribo. How will Rangers respond, though, here in the first 5 minutes? Aribo coming forward. Aribo just cutting inside now here for Rangers. Rangers along that left-hand side back to Kemar Roof. Here comes Yanis Hadji now. Hadji for Lundstrom. Lundstrom back to Yanis Hadji again. Hadji pushing a ball forward. Is Kemar Roof looking to try and find an opening. Rangers still coming forward. Davis. Now back to Lundstrom again. Here comes Morelos now. And Morelos' ball goes straight out of play, and that's going to go out for a throw in here to St. Mirren again. But the early lead goes to St. Mirren. And what a goal it was, by the way. Unbelievable shot. And a good finish. And as I say, St. Mirren take the lead here. Here's Fraser now with a throw-in. Is he going to take it quickly? Fraser. Long one. Lorraine says, hi, would love to with you. A very happy birthday and would love to do a collab with you. Would be a massive possibility. Please have a massive happy birthday. Thank you, Lorraine's World. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. And yeah, just message me on Instagram if you want a collaboration or something like that. Ball comes in over the top there from Rangers. Morelos. St. Mirren, okay, looking good. Shape's looking good. Jim Goodwood's man, as I said. Rangers, I'd said at the start of the game, Rangers would need to be at their best today if they want to win. They've already been punished here at the SMMA Arena in Paisley before. Remember that League Cup? And poor defending again there from Rangers. And now St. Mirren are in again. Oh, my goodness me. He gets a shot, but that one goes wide of the post there from McGrath. And my God, this defence is absolutely all over the place here from Rangers. Here's Goldson. Goldson hits it out to the top. Here's a reboot. St. Mirren playing with intensity, by the way. Looking to really cause Rangers problems here today. They've started the much better side. They have a goal to show for it as well. And now here comes Jack Elmwick playing out from the back. Hits it long. Tavernier. Goldson. Tavernier back in possession. Rangers just need to regain their focus. As I said, a win is imperative here today. Absolutely is. Here's Tavernier. But all over the place is something I would say. Disjointed Rangers are at the moment. Goldson hits that long. Morelos looking to get onto a runner here. Jack Elmwick comes out of play, out of the box here again to collect the ball. And St. Mirren back onto the ball here again. Big shout out to Busters. Happy birthday to you. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thank you so much for the kind words there, Busters. Yeah, me and Tamar Bridge. Ball comes back along to Jack Elmwick again. Jack Elmwick over the top. My IG's here, troops, if you want it. If you want my IG, just take it here. That's my IG, ladies and gentlemen. If you want the gram, IG's there. DG's IG. Here's McLaughlin. McLaughlin down that back line here to Goldson again. Goldson right in over the top. And that goes out. Comes back to Morelos. And Rangers just look so disjointed in this game so far. Well, I know it's the only first 10 minutes, but I'd say one positive. When Rangers play bad in the first half, they'll play good in the second half. Because so far this season, it really has been a case of two halves. Rangers either play good in the first, bad in the second, or vice versa. And so far, they've started the first half all over the place. Let's be perfectly honest. Defence has been really, really bad. Something that was the backbone last season for Rangers was the defence. So far this season, I don't know if it's to do with Goldson. A lot of people blaming Goldson, but it almost seems that way. He's like not interested. He's looking for his new Premier League move next year and stuff like that. So I don't know what it's all about with him. He needs to sort that mess out at the back at the moment because Rangers certainly don't look that good. And then Rangers need to stop signing these shirt sponsors, man. The thing's going to look like a South American shirt soon. Rangers did get a new shirt sponsor at the bottom of the... Oh, St. Mirren coming back in here again. Rangers got another shirt sponsor at the bottom of their jersey. As I say, it's going to be looking like either a Formula One suit or those South American football team shirts, by the way. To be fair, I don't care about the playing day, as long as you can buy the shirts without all these sponsors on. Nowadays, you have to buy these shirts on with Tomcat tyres. You've got Seco on there. You've got 32 Red. You can have this other new sponsor on the back of the shirt. The fans shouldn't have to buy all that crap on their shirt. You should get the option to at least take all of it off. Here comes St. Mirren now, back on the ball. Rangers are getting undone here by St. Mirren. The rest of Scottish football will be happy. St. Mirren have taken an early lead in the first 10 minutes. It is 1-0 to St. Mirren. And the goal came from from Ronan, sorry. Here's McGrath. Now Shaughnessy. St. Mirren looking like they're certainly not going back into the shell. They're looking for a second hit as they come forward here again. Here's McGrath. Lovely little bit of football, but just caught offside. And that's going to go out for a free kick here to Rangers. 250 people here in the live stream. Big shout out to you all, guys. Please do smash the old like button and help us get to 100 likes today. It's my birthday today, troops. So getting to 100 likes would be a great birthday present. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. Here's Goldson. One back again there by St Mirren. Now here comes St Mirren again now with Shaughnessy. One back again there by Balogun. Was a doubt for today's game, but does come through. Tavernier. Rangers still pushing forward. Goldson. Goldson along to Tavernier. Tavernier back on the ball here again. Tavernier to Goldson. Goldson all the way back to John McLaughlin. Now John McLaughlin coming forward here. And St Mirren just playing that high intensity, really causing Rangers problems, making them pass the ball quickly and losing the ball. And St Mirren are back on it again now. Here comes Eharan. Eharan looking to find an option to come through here. Ronan, the goal scorer. Forward again. St Mirren still looking for another one here, by the way. They're more likely out the two to who's going to score next. I would say it's St Mirren. Now here they come forward, pushing in again. St Mirren all the way back to Jack Alnwick. In over the top, headed down there again. Here's Goldson out of play yet again as that goes out for another throw in here for St Mirren, by the way. St Mirren having a lot of the ball here. They really are. They're causing Rangers problems. They're definitely not here just to take part, and they're definitely not here just to sit on their 1-0 lead. They want more. As Tanza picks up another throw in here for St Mirren. Thank you, Joe Allen. Thank you for the birthday wishes, guys. Thank you. Yes, that's my Instagram. My Instagram's DanPWD. Here's Tanza again. Pushing forward. Over the top. Tavernier. Goldson cleared it away again. Back down by St Mirren. One back by Morelos. Here's Roof. Can Rangers try and find something? Lundstrom. Lundstrom forward. Back over to the goalkeeper, John McLaughlin. McLaughlin forward. Tavernier's down that right-hand side there again. McLaughlin hits it long, though. And now here come Rangers pushing forward yet again. Hadji. Loses the ball there again, St Mirren. Davis. St Mirren on it again. Back on the ball. Aribo's there. And brought down. That's going to be a free kick here to St Mirren. But it's been a poor start from Rangers so far. Not good enough at the moment. From Rangers has been poor. St Mirren, what a start they've had. Looking like a decent side. Looking good. But can they keep up this intensity for the whole game? That's the question. McGrath now wins a free kick here for St Mirren. As they look to, again, bolster their lead here in Paisley. No sign of a Rangers resurgence yet. Here comes Barisic. Barisic all the way down that left-hand side. And straight back into St Mirren here. St Mirren back on the ball again. True Blue 1872 says, Rangers are horrendous so far. Busters says St Mirren will tire. Thank you, Callum Coyle. I forgot my water. It was a rookie mistake. Here comes Lundstrom. Here comes Aribo now. Aribo back to Tavernier. Tavernier forward again now for Rangers. Tavernier pushing through. Here's Balogun. Balogun goes forward. And Balogun looking to try and find Rangers players, but one back again there by St Mirren, and St Mirren are going to go the other way. Here comes St Mirren down that right-hand side here again. St Mirren with another ball into the box. And that time goes straight into John McLaughlin's hands. But they already looking really, really good here today, St Mirren. And fair play to them. They really are wanting to play football here against Rangers rather than just sit back and protect their 1-0 lead. They're really going for it. They want that second goal. Happy birthday to Thomas Randall. Thank you. When the Saints go marching in, says Boys of Ellie. Celtic fans loving this one. Same with Hearts. And same with Dundee United fans, I suppose. Can Rangers respond at the moment? Early days yet, but there is no sign of that just yet. The Rangers are a tale of two halves this season. They play good for one half and bad for the other, so they may be able to find the 2 goals in the second half. Here comes Aribo. Aribo into Yanis Hadji. Yanis Hadji over to Lundstrom. Lundstrom pushing forward. Rangers still looking to try and find that goal. Is Roof. Roof back to Hadji. Hadji all the way down the left-hand side now into Barisic. Barisic looking to put a ball into the box. Headed down is Morelos. Oh, and that's blocked and cleared away again there by St. Mirren. Yeah, I'm an old guy now, guys. 25, that's the age. Is the game. It's on Sky Sports. The game's on Sky Sports. Now, here comes St. Mirren again now as they pull that one back along the other side. One back again there by John McLaughlin. Rangers still looking to try and find something. Is Davis. Davis forward. Here's Aribo. Aribo out to that right-hand side here to Tavernier. Tavernier along the back line again as Rangers come forward. Goldson. Thank you, Citizen TV. What's up, buddy? Hope you're well. Now here comes Yanis Hadji. Hadji out to the left-hand side to Barisic. Barisic with the ball in. And that's cleared away again there by St. Mirren. 1-0 up in Paisley. Here's Balogun. Balogun back to Goldson. Goldson goes forward. Rangers still pushing through. Barisic. Ball in over the top. Rangers coming forward. Back into the box here again. That's cleared away again by St. Mirren. RC56 says they're starting to park the bus. Yeah, they kind of are a tiny bit. I mean, I think they got some decent intensity about them. They're looking pretty good at the moment, St. Mirren. COVID Jester says, I'm still confident on us winning. Michael McCann says, what's the score? It's 1-0 to St. Mirren. It was, I can't remember who scored. Ronan who scored the goal. It was a belter as well. A really good goal. Starting to get people in there now, troops. Keep on hitting that like button. Let's try and get to 100 likes, guys, and I'll leave you alone, I promise. James Tavernier goes into the book as well. He gets a yellow card. Oh, thank you, Citizen TV, mate. What a guy, man. What a guy. What a legend. What a hero. Thank you for supporting the channel, bud. Here comes Balogun again. All the way back out for another throw in here for Rangers. This time Barisic is going to send this one forward. Barisic with a long throw in forward there. Headed down by St. Mirren. And headed away. Goes back out for another throw in here for Rangers. Cheers, mate. Just checking. Fair play. Now Barisic. Barisic forward. Now here comes Hadji. Hadji down that right-hand side again. Hadji forward. Hadji in over the top. And Hadji takes a shot. Well, it turned out to be a shot. They go straight into Alnwick's hands. And that's not going to trouble him. I got 8-1 on St. Mirren. Some pretty good odds, to be fair. They're in good form. They are in good form, by the way, St. Mirren. They're not. They're definitely no mugs this season. 3 wins on the bounce. Unbeaten in 5. 7th in the table. They can go to 5th today and go above Hibs with a win. As things stand, they are 5th in the league. So, yeah, St. Mirren having a really, really good season. You know, success for a St. Mirren side in a Premiership season is just staying up, simply. But if they could break into the top 6, then that'd be massive, massive, massive success from Jim Goodwin and his men. Here's Morelos. They like that one. 20 minutes over, just over, approaching the 25-minute mark of this game, and it's St. Mirren 1, Rangers 0. St. Mirren have been by far the better side. More chances, the more intensity, the more possession. Rangers looking like a shell of their former selves. St. Mirren now with a free kick here, looking to try and make it 2 here. He's going to send yet another ball here into the box. McGrath and Co. all there, ready to go. As I said, this one's going to be sent in by St. Mirren. Oh, and that's a save there by John McLaughlin. Joe Aribo goes out there to get the ball. One back by Morelos again now, though. And now here comes Alfredo. Alfredo along the other side. One back again there by St. Mirren again. Here's McLaughlin. Tavernier. Tavernier forward. Back to Lundstrom. Lundstrom pushing through. Lundstrom all the way back over to Barisic. Now Barisic coming forward again for Rangers. Here's McLaughlin. Now back to Davis. Davis in over the top. Forward again. Rangers still pushing through. Davis. St. Mirren starting to get some ranks into their defence now as they stick some men back. Now here they come again now with Barisic. Ball goes back into the danger area. Cleared away again by St. Mirren. Rangers just trying to get themselves a tiny foothold in this game. Lundstrom. Lundstrom forward. Lundstrom all the way back to Connor Goldson. Connor Goldson pushing through. Mental. Lundstrom's pass not met correctly there that time. Mental. Aribo. Aribo back into John Lundstrom again. Lundstrom looking to find some options. Tavernier now comes down the right-hand side. Tavernier looking to put a delivery in. Here comes Tavernier. Ball goes in therefore, and Rangers now actually get a corner. Almost like the first bit of action they've actually probably had. Tanza puts that one out for a corner. Now Rangers have a chance to maybe deliver something in there and try and test Alnwick and this St. Mirren defence as Balogun's there in the box as well. Now here we go. Rangers. Tavernier. Putting a ball into the box here again. Tavernier delivers. Headed down. Oh! Was that it? No, Jack Alnwick gets it. I think Goldson, he loves scoring here. I think he scored 2 goals here, Goldson, before. But that was a lightning header there, but a good stop there by Jack Alnwick. And St. Mirren still lead here, 1-0. St. Mirren hit it over the top. One back by Rangers defence, and you just feel like Rangers are getting a bit more organisation on the game now. Started absolutely horrendously. St. Mirren really ruffled their feathers. Got a goal. And even after that, they looked like the team going to score 2, going to get another goal. But, yeah, Rangers have sort of settled into it a bit better now and are starting to do things. Here's another throw-in now. St. Mirren cutting inside. Loses the ball there again. Goes out for another throw-in here to St. Mirren. Ronan and Co. all there in the box. Tanza to take this one. St. Mirren with a long throw in there again. Keep it up, Jers. Oh, Lundstrom. Here's Aribo. And Aribo just gets that one away. 25 minutes through the first half. St. Mirren 1. Rangers 0. St. Mirren coming forward here again. One back by the champions though. Here's Aribo. Joe Aribo forward. Aribo all the way back to Lundstrom. Lundstrom switching play. Now here comes Morelos. Now here comes Aribo. Now here comes Kemar Roof. Rangers in the box and couldn't quite control that ball as that goes out for a corner kick. Kemar Roof keeping it in just about. Morelos there in the box as well. Morelos could get his 100th goal here today. They have been waiting for his 100th Rangers goal for a little while now. Tavernier looking to put another corner in. Tavernier delivers. Galton header, and again Galton getting another free header, but stopped there by Jack Alnwick again. And that was a decent header again, and a decent stop again by Jack Alnwick. Had to be alert, and was. Here comes St Mirren again now with Ronan. Ronan goes forward. Ronan in over the top. Back one by Tanza. St Mirren just passing the ball around the box. Now down the left-hand side. Here comes E. Harron. McGrath. McGrath forward. Back into the middle of the park. St Mirren still looking to try and find another chance here. In Paisley. Just slips as he looks to take that ball in there again. Here comes Morelos. Now here comes Yanis Hadji. Yanis Hadji on the break now. Here comes Morelos down the left-hand side. It could be a good chance for Rangers as Morelos gets it to Hadji. Hadji with a shot, but blocked by a black and white jersey. And that's back into possession here with St Mirren. Here comes Davis. Here's Hadji again. Hadji down that right-hand side. Here comes Joe Aribo cutting inside. Aribo forward. And Rangers again just couldn't get anything off there as that's cleared away by St Mirren. Here's McLaughlin. McLaughlin forward again. Lundstrom. Lundstrom along that left-hand side. Back to Balogun. Balogun forward. Rangers back here with Balogun again. Lundstrom. Goldson. Goldson along that right-hand side. Here comes Tavernier again. Tavernier to Aribo. Aribo just cutting inside as Aribo pushes forward here for Rangers. Here's Roof. Now out to the left-hand side to Barisic. Barisic with a delivery, and that's poor. And that goes out of play. But does come off. Oh, no, it doesn't. Tavernier keeps it in just. Tavernier with another delivery back into the box. Headed away again there by St Mirren. Comes back out to Lundstrom, though. That's back out of play there again. Troops, thank you so much for tuning in today so far. Please do smash that like button. Let's try and get to 100 likes before half time. As I said, it is my birthday today, so trying to get to 100 likes would be fantastic, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Here comes Morelos. Brought down there again by St Mirren. That's going to be a free kick to Rangers. As Rangers get a free kick just outside the box. I mean, not shooting distance, but something to maybe deliver in from that distance. Can Rangers get a free kick off here? Barisic is over this one. Aribo, Morelos, Balogun and co. all there in the box. Ball goes in. Headed down and headed away again there by St Mirren. Comes back out to Balogun. Now all the way back to John McLaughlin. Now here comes Stephen Davis. Davis forward. Davis finds Aribo. Aribo back into Morelos. Morelos all the way back to Aribo again. Rangers still pushing through. Davis. Blocked again there by St Mirren. One back by John Lundstrom. Roof. Roof back to Davis. Davis all the way back to Lundstrom. Rangers just passing the ball around. As I said, it's got better as the half's gone on. They started atrociously, Rangers, let's be perfectly honest. St Mirren really did cause them problems. Aribo comes forward, just can't keep the ball in there. Or does, actually, in fact, comes back by Davis. Davis looking at putting a ball down that right-hand side here to Morelos. Roof's on the ball now. Here's Aribo. Now back to Davis. Can Rangers find that goal? And that's cleared away again by St Mirren. Goldson looking to reload and go again, though. Davis. Goldson. Goldson back to Balogun. Balogun back to Goldson. Here's Lundstrom. Goldson. Now here they come back into the box here again. Here's Hadji. Rangers starting to turn the heat up a tiny bit. Ball comes back into the box, headed away by St Mirren. Well organised St Mirren are at the moment. But not good enough, as I said. So far this season, Rangers haven't been great. They've got the job done on certain occasions, but hasn't been good enough. Here comes Davis, though. Davis again down that left-hand side. Here comes Barisic. Barisic forward. Rangers coming back inside the box. Oh, there was a good chance there again, but again, Jack Alnwick makes the save, and that goes out for another corner kick here to Rangers. Another good chance there for Rangers to find an equaliser, but just stopped there by Jack Alnwick as that goes out for another corner kick. 4 likes, guys, away from 100 likes. Guys, keep smashing that like button. Remember, it is my birthday. I need them likes to help us out. And also hit that subscribe button as well, as we're on our way to 9,000 subscribers. Nearly there now, 400 or so away. So please do hit that subscribe button as well. Barisic now with a corner for Rangers. Barisic puts the ball into the box, headed down again, and that's cleared away by St Mirren. A good chance there for Rangers. Doesn't prevail, though. Does not prevail. Mental. You like that one? Crumble and grumble, and Stevie P-off will be soon. Here comes St Mirren again. St Mirren still pushing forward. That goes back out of play again. Goes out for another throw in here to Rangers. Thank you for getting us over the 100 like part, guys. And thank you for the birthday wishes today. You've all been great. Can Rangers still find that goal? Here's McLaughlin. Galton. Half time is quickly approaching. And St Mirren scored on the 4th minute. There still is no excuse for Rangers not to win this game, despite St Mirren taking the early lead. And nothing but a win would be important for Rangers this season. Galton. Morelos. Morelos loses the ball. St Mirren back in possession here with McGrath. And now here comes Tanza. Tanza over the top. Thank you, Thomas M. We've got a double header on Wednesday, guys. Aberdeen versus Rangers versus Aberdeen, and Celtic versus Hibernian, or Hibernian versus Celtic. 2 cracking games. Please do tune in for both of those. I'm going to be doing a double watch along for that, as I say, just to keep you guys updated with the scores and stuff like that. And of course, on the weekend, we've got some more Premiership action as well. So yeah, plenty more games to close out the month of October in. But yeah, really looking forward to that game, or that double header on Wednesday. Rangers versus Aberdeen and Hibernian versus Celtic. Always some tasty matches when those 4 teams all lock horns, sorry. And thank you for the birthday wishes, troops. Thank you so much. Here's Morelos now. Morelos coming down that left-hand side to Kemar Roof. Kemar Roof got 10 minutes to maybe try and turn this game around a bit. Roof comes in. Roof just falls to the floor, and that goes out of play, and that goes out for a St Mirren goal kick. It's not been good enough though from the champions, but St Mirren will be happy with what they have done so far. Can't put my finger on it for Rangers. Remember, the league championship's so important this year. It's an automatic automatic spot in the Champions League, which is worth eye-watering as amounts of money. You get about 3 million for winning the Scottish Premiership, but you get that £40 million access to the Champions League. That is life-changing. Here come Rangers again now to Joe Aribo. Aribo cutting inside yet again. Here comes Aribo. Ball comes into the box. Here's Roof. Here's Davis. Here's Morelos. And that's cleared away again there by St Mirren. Haji! And puts a shot there just wide at the post. And Rangers close again. Haji demanding a corner. However, the goal referee says it is a goal kick. That was another chance there again for Rangers. Ooh. That was fizzing. That was close. And I think Hadji might have been right. It should probably be a corner. We'll have a little look at it. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. It's going to be a goal kick, though, nonetheless. How is that not a corner? Happy birthday, mate. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, all of you guys. Thank you so much. Here comes McLaughlin. McLaughlin forward here to Goldson. Goldson again, hitting that one over the top. Headed down there again by Rangers. St. Mirren hit it long as well. Rangers back with the ball here with McLaughlin. Now here comes Lundstrom. Lundstrom forward. Lundstrom back to Goldson. Goldson now to Tavernier. Tavernier down that right-hand side yet again. Now here comes Morelos. Aribo. Aribo went forward but cleared it away. Now here they come again. Morelos headed down. Headed away there again by St. Mirren. Here comes Lundstrom. Can Rangers find a goal before half-time? That is the question here in Paisley. It's not been good enough though. It's been nearly 40 minutes since the goal went in. Rangers win themselves yet another corner. DJ says we haven't really kicked to start our season yet. Compared to last season, we were eating teams up like St. Mirren. Actually, St. Mirren beat Rangers, remember, in the League Cup last year. St. Mirren are no mugs. I think they're a good side, to be fair. They're in pretty good form at the moment as well. But yeah. Let's have a look at some of the other scores, if there's any early kickoffs today. I can't remember if there was any earlier kickoffs today. London derby at the Hammers. Oh, Lyon are beating Nice 1-0. Firstly, Ajax versus PSV later on. Manchester United versus Liverpool as well. Loads of games on today. Got to be watching the Ajax game next. That's going to be a cracker. And then Manchester United. Then I'll be watching Marseille versus Paris Saint-Germain. Stockroom Tim says, what time are Rangers getting their penalty? Have I had time to cut my lawn first? I love how Rangers get the banter that they got the most penalty. I think Rangers have only had one penalty this year, actually. I'm not even going to lie. I know it was a bit of a joke last year, but Rangers literally had one penalty. I think Celtic have had the most penalties this year, which is funny. Here's Goldson. Goldson forward. Now here comes St. Mirren again. 5 minutes till half time. Still 1-0 here to St. Mirren. Now here come Rangers. Here's Hadji. Hadji cuts inside. Rangers coming forward and that's taken down outside the box. That's going to be a free kick in a fairly good position. A similar to position to where Barisic scored that free kick almost, 2 years ago in Paisley. That kick-started their season. Kick-started Barisic's Rangers career, actually. Remember that free kick? Rangers won narrowly that day, 1-0. You can see Gerard Boy. See if Rangers lose today, the day which the bets Gerard throws his players under the bus big time. Here we go. Power giving that one away. As I say, good. Is it a penalty? Is this a free kick? Is this a penalty? It is. It's a penalty. What? Well, I didn't see that. How is that a penalty? What the hell? Fair play, but how is that a penalty? I thought it was a free kick. I thought it was in the D. It's Kemar Roof to take it. Can Rangers get an equaliser here? That's the question. It's a penalty, not a free kick. You go down in the D? That's not... I thought he went down in the D. It's Roof versus Alnwick. And Rangers have a chance to get one back here before half-time. Can Roof find the equaliser? Roof takes! Oh, it's in the bottom right-hand corner. And it is 1-1. Rangers have equalised. It's Kemar Roof. Never misses. And the champions have got an equaliser. I need to see that replay back. Because I did not know how. I literally thought that was a free kick. I thought he went down in the D. Unless I'm missing something here. But what a free kick by Kemar Roof. So cool, calm and collective. Right into that bottom corner. And he looks pretty decent. Roof and Rangers have got that goal back. Oh, yeah. No, it is. Definitely a penalty. Yeah. So the contact came inside the box. But the way Hadji fell, yeah. It looked, so where Hadji fell, it was in the D. So what I thought he got taken down in the D, and I was thinking, am my knowledge of the game bad? I was like, you get taken down the D, it's a free penalty. But no, he did get taken down inside the box, but where he fell was just outside the box. So yeah, it is a penalty, definitely penalty, and Rangers have equalised. Penalty done. Stockroom Tin says, guess I can cut the lawn now. Can Rangers go on and kick on now from here as they've came back in Paisley? But the job is not finished. They need another goal here to, well, they will go top of the league with a draw, but they need a win. Now here comes Kemar Roof. Roof now into Joe Aribo. No, sorry guy, no, I just need to rephrase. Oh, ball comes back in Rangers! Oh, they've turned this game on its head, it's 2-1! It's Alfredo Morelos, he jumps into the crowd, the travelling support, and Rangers, within a couple minutes, have made it 2, and Morelos gets his 100th goal for Glasgow Rangers. Joins a very elite club, and there we go. The champions have put on the champions' performance this last couple of minutes. Got a penalty, a delivery just there again from into Alfredo Morelos, and Rangers are 2-1 up here in Paisley. Initially there from Joe Aribo. Aribo cuts inside. Lovely little bit of skill. Passes into the captain Tavernier. Tavernier's delivery straight into Morelos' head, and there you go. Just like that, Rangers make it 2. The game is turned on its head, and just before our half-time, Rangers may just be ahead. And there you go. What a result that is. And Morelos straight into the crowd there. 100 goals for the famous Glasgow Rangers. There's a big Colombian flag there. The Bahid Loyal, it says there. But Rangers buzzing. And they have got 2. Here with a minute to go till half-time. Morelos is the man who scores the second goal. What a change of things. I said Rangers were atrocious in the first sort of 25 minutes, but they've started to look a lot better over the last 5, 10, 15 minutes and have the lead now. And Rangers are back to the top of the table with a bit of daylight between them and Celtic and Hearts and the rest of the table. 3 points clear is what they will go at the top if things stay the same here in Paisley. And of course they will go 4 points clear of old firm rivals Celtic. But Morelos has his 100th goal. Will he go and kick on from here? Rangers 2. St Mirren 1. Everybody's bugged out. Drop us a like, guys. Let's try and get to 200 on my birthday. 200 likes. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. We've got a doubleheader this weekend. Is Anharan coming off? What's happened with Anharan? Oh, it's a substitution. I thought he got sent off then. No, Flynn's come on for Anharan. I think he's got an injury. Tavernier with another throw-in. Tavernier down that right-hand side. Rangers are 2-1 up here in Paisley. Headed back down. Now back over that back line here for St Mirren. Thank you, Skateboarding Gavin. Thank you for the birthday wishes, guys. Thank you so much. Here comes Yanis Hadji. Now here comes Roof. Ball back into the box here again for Rangers. And that's cleared away as we are almost there. Thank you, Joe Biden's handler, for the kind birthday wishes. Thank you all for your kind words. John McLaughlin comes out. Into stoppage time here at the end of the first half. It's Rangers 2, St Mirren 1. And McLaughlin's in possession here for the Champions. Champions performance so far. Some good shots here today, by the way. Good stops as well. It's Tavernier. Back over to Goldson again. Tavernier forward. Now all the way back to St Mirren again as they come forward. St Mirren over the top. Goldson back on the ball. Now here comes Lundstrom. Lundstrom, Morelos, lovely touch. Here comes Joe Aribo now. Rangers could make it 3 before half-time. Here comes Aribo, here's Roof. And that's another shot there, but that's blocked by St Mirren. Rangers really putting on a show now towards the end of the first half here in Paisley. Probably the worst I've seen them in the first half. It was really, really bad, but they have turned it around here in the second. Here's Goldson. Remember, guys, we are back on Wednesday for a doubleheader. We got Rangers versus Aberdeen, a little derby there. And Celtic go to Easter Road to play Hibernian. And we're doing a double watch-along. Join in, you're all welcome. It's going to be a good day and a good afternoon, good evening for matches. And we're also back with the weekend with some more fixtures as well. Before we go into the November fixtures. Well, that'll probably be that. We're almost there at half-time now, guys. Dan just woke up. Yeah, kind of, mate. Kind of. Hits that one long there, Jack Alnwick. That goes out for another throw-in. Balogun. Decent amount of stoppage time added on here at the end. We're already approaching the 50-minute mark. St Mirren took an early lead on the 4th minute. Rangers responded with a Kemar Roof penalty and an Alfredo Morelos goal, which obviously marked his 100th goal for the club. And now Shaughnessy is going to take this throw in here for St Mirren as they look to try and get another goal back before half-time. Ball goes in. Headed down. Oh, headed down. There's a good chance for St Mirren to come forward. And that's cleared away again there by Rangers. Ooh, St Mirren there with a chance to come through. St Mirren ain't giving up here. They got another ball into the box, and that goes out of play and out for another throw in here to goes out for a goal kick here to Rangers. And that will probably be that in terms of the first half, guys. But it's been good. It's been a good watch, I suppose. Bad start from Rangers initially, but have turned it round towards the latter stages. But there you go, guys. Half time here at Paisley. And yes, thank you so much for making this birthday stream really, really good. The game's actually been cracking towards the end, actually. Please do hit the like button, subscribe. I'm going to go grab a brew and some water because I forgot my water earlier on. And, you know, you've been on the piss the night before. Bit of dry mouth. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys. 2 secs. And hello everybody, back again. Sorry about that. I was making a cup of tea and I had to download. I wet my hair a tiny bit as well. Probably made it a bit worse. But yeah, I looked back at the goal there as well. Rangers getting their second of the 1 minute 47 seconds apparently after the equaliser. Alfredo Morelos with 100 goals, and will he go on now to get 200 goals? That's the question. The first player to do it for Rangers since Kenny Miller and Chris Boyd. So joins a very exclusive club, I would say. It's not very often that a foreign player for Rangers usually gets it, because a player of Morelos' calibre, a lot of teams come in and go for the player and stuff like that. So it's good to see him get 100 goals for Rangers. He's been a great player for him, and you can see what it meant to him when he scored that. But look, Rangers won't want a repeat of Hearts and Midlothian last weekend. They need to make sure they put St Mirren to the sword now. Go get another goal. Go get that third, fourth goal and kill the game off, and go up to the top of the table and get those 3 points. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes already, guys. Thank you so much for that. Let's try and get to 200 likes. We're 75 away. It's going to be a tough one, but I know what the Rangers fans can do here, and everyone who tunes in anyway, St Mirren fans and all that good stuff, along with Celtic as well, and Hearts and Hibs and all the fans here on the channel. So yeah, thank you so much for your support. Please do smash that like button and subscribe. What else you got there? Happy birthday. Thank you, Chrissy. Never used to be like that, Ian. Used to be a mod. Just let the chat flow, says Gallant Pioneer. I didn't bring my birthday cake. I didn't bring it. I don't have a birthday cake, unfortunately. I'm not a cake guy. I'm not really a sweet guy, unfortunately. I'm more of a savoury, you know. Gallant Pioneer says, Danny, you doing more games today? You know what? I might watch. I'm going to watch Ajax today. But I don't think anyone wants to sit there and watch the Eredivisie. Eredivisie with me. Ajax versus PSV Eindhoven. Glad you do not mod them. PLZ. Daddy Cakes, he's looking for a better deal. Rangers, but he's on performing. Mate, where's the live stream on? I'm waiting for the second half to start. It probably has already started, isn't it? I'm waiting for the stream to come on. The famous RFC. When I grew old, it'd be like me. The glories past of the famous Rangers and the history. Strong as strong can be. There we go. Waiting for it all to start. Ready to go here. Players are returning to the field, as I just previously said. St Mirren started the game pretty well, however, ended it in a poor fashion. Rangers started the game horrendously, probably the worst I've seen them so far this season, but did come back to it and have looked better a bit later on as the game went on. Dan been on the Corona? No, mate, I've not actually, bud. As strong as strong can be. I like that song, it's a belter. Da, 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 da. Doesn't get sung on the terraces though, does it? Tate, I think St Mirren coming on as well. And here we go, guys. Second half is about to resume. As I said, Rangers will need to go for third and fourth now. Usually the tale of two halves Rangers have been so far this season. The first half they play poor. The next half they play good, or vice versa. So we might see Rangers light the show up here today. How was your roast dins, mate? I've not had it now, mate. I'm having it later. A bit afterwards, mate. I'm having it about after this game, probably I'm going to have it. Classic birthday one. And then, mate, so much football on today. I'm looking forward to the Man U game. I'm looking forward to the Ajax game. I'm looking forward to the Marseille game and PSG. So many good games on tonight. I cannot wait. But here come Rangers again now. Here with Joe Aribo. And goes out for another throw-in. What games are you guys watching after this? Is everyone watching the big Manchester United and Liverpool game? Let me know down there in the live chat what you are going to be watching. Here comes Morelos now down that right-hand side. Aribo now on the ball. Tate came on for Tanza, by the way, as St Mirren made a substitution at half-time. James Meany says, St Mirren need at least 3 to win. Rangers haven't had their complimentary penalty yet. Yes, they have. Rangers have had a penalty. Rangers had a penalty, mate. Here's Barisic. Celtic have had 2 penalties on the balance, haven't they? That's the one thing I don't get. Everyone's saying that Rangers get all the penalties. I think last season they did get quite a few, but this season they've hardly had any. I think there's been stone walls. There was one against Bromby that was a blatant penalty, and Rangers weren't given it, which is all right when you're 2-0 up, but if that game was 1-1 or a draw, then it could be mental. Don't watch EPL, no passion, no fun. Ooh. Galampane says Dan James was setting you up. Oh, right, he was setting me up. West Ham versus Tottenham, he's going to be watching the London derby. That'd be a good game, actually, to be fair. Oh, actually, No, I don't mind it. I like the. So here comes Kemar Roof again. Roof down that right hand side. Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't like it. I couldn't watch the Premier League with no fans last year, and I couldn't watch it with the VAR decisions. Some of them was some dirty matches. It was just like constant stop start. It was like American football, and with the no fans as well, it was dead. So I really did not enjoy it last season, but this year it's pretty good. The Premier League's looking like it's heating up, to be fair. There's some challenges as well. I think Man United are out of the race now. I think it's going to be between Liverpool, Chelsea and City. I do think Liverpool are going to win the league, though. Galampine says, Rangers are attacking team, usually the team at the top of the table gets the most penalties and the team at the bottom gets the most against. Simple logic. I agree with that. Yeah, if you're going to attack a lot, penalties are given because the other team's trying to cheat. They're trying to bring a player down. They're trying to cause people problems. So it does happen, but I say the more penalties you get, usually you are at the top of the table. You're right there, to be fair. Big Stevie. I'd love Stevie to come on for a game, man. He could I'm not being disrespectful to the Scottish game, but he could probably still come onto the pitch now and be like one of the best players on the field. Probably could. He could probably still do a job for someone in the Premier League right now, to be fair, as well. English Premier League. Even at his age. Mad Zlatan still doing it at 40. He scored the other night. Scored an own goal as well, to be fair. Here's Tavernier with another throw-in. Morelos just gets onto it. That's cleared away again there by Rangers. Goes out for another throw-in, though, to St Mirren. St Mirren going to be going up the park. They started the first half ever so well. Second half hasn't been the same just yet. However, plenty of time left to go in this game. So St Mirren could have a spell, especially if Rangers don't take their chances here in the second half. Is Kemar Roof. They are unbeaten in 5 at the moment, St Mirren. They have a real resilience to be hard to beat. Here comes Hadji. Hadji forward. And now it's cleared away again there by St Mirren. Likes it. I like it, 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 I like it. There we go. Whoa. Why is that still showing half time? Big Steve Davis blocked off that. Here comes Balogun, Tavernier, Barisic, Morelos. One back again there by Tanza. Here's Lundstrom. Back to Davis. Davis forward. Rangers still pushing through. Rangers looking for a third goal here. Here comes Shaughnessy. Morelos is also there. Blocked and cleared away again there by St Mirren. And now here comes St Mirren now as they push through. All down that right hand side. Lundstrom just gets clears that one away. Goes out for a throw in here to St Mirren. I can't start the timer, guys. It's gone out for a corner. The timers will go back on FotMob. There's the website. It's still showing half time on there, so it will kick into play very, very soon. But St Mirren now do have a corner kick. Rangers just need to be careful where they're defending. McGrath going to take this one here for the home side. St Mirren's ball delivers it in, headed down, and away there by Rangers. Comes back in for St Mirren again along that right hand side. Now back along to Tanza. Here's Tate. Roof there also. St Mirren now pushing forward. Here's McGrath. Now back to Golson. There's Roof. And all the way back again there to St Mirren. Stockroom Tim says the Zombies won't even do 2 in a row. FFS Celtic top by New Year. Woofed. Here's another throw in here for Rangers now. Golson. Here's Aribo. Back to Golson again. Now here's Morelos. Aribo. Aribo forward. Here come Rangers now pushing forward. Back and one there by Davis. Davis back to Barisic. Now here comes Barisic again. Barisic with the ball in. It's Tavernier! Oh, it was a lovely chance there for Tavernier to maybe get on the score sheet, but Jack Elmwick had to be alert. He was and managed to collect the ball up. That was a good chance there from Rangers and an excellent delivery initially from Borna Barisic. Oh, unbelievable there. Tavernier just gets onto it. But Jack Elmwick puts a stop to anything there. Decent clearance by him. Now here comes St Mirren as they pass the ball along that back line again. St Mirren forward. So I'm just checking the Ajax when the Ajax game kicks off. Ajax Amsterdam. 4:45. Here comes Aribo now. Aribo blocks there again. That's cleared away. Goes out for another free kick here to Rangers. Mad Stephen Davis there also. Rangers still looking for a third goal. Now here comes Kemar Roof. One back again. Here's Morelos. Now over to Yanis Hadji. Now here comes McGrath. And now here comes St Mirren. St Mirren with a lovely ball into the box here again. And this is what happened. St Mirren are just trying to sort something out. Ball comes in, that's cleared away. What the F was that, Dan? It was a chant in Dutch. Saints will get a draw from this game. Just wait, says the Buddies. Oh, it's good to see some Buddies fans in here. Good to see a St Mirren fan. Hope you're well, mate. Here comes St Mirren now down that left-hand side. Back over to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy over the top. Back along that back line. Tav will get his goal soon, says John. Here comes Jack Elmwick. Hits it right over the top. 10 minutes already into the second half here. Rangers 2, St Mirren 1. Hard work has been done for Rangers, but they need to really put St Mirren to the sword now. Here comes Lundstrom. I think so, Gallant Pioneer, mate. I think he is. He's got a bird now, mate. You know what it's like when you get your first girlfriend. Constantly with them. They don't have any time for anything else or anybody else. Here's Barisic. Barisic into Kemar Roof. Blocked there again by Shaughnessy. I think he's missed every Chelsea game so far this season. He never used to miss any Chelsea games. Nowadays he misses all of them. He's got a bird now, you know. He's whipped. Missed the big 7-0 beating of Norwich yesterday. That was a good game, eh? Here comes Hadji. No, I have a bit. I have admiration, I suppose, for St Mirren fans. Because it would be easy, and you'd have every right to, if you were a St Mirren fan from being from Paisley, you'd have every right to support Rangers or Celtic or someone like that. Because of where you're from. But yeah, fair play to supporting your local side. So that's what I mean. Yeah, if there's any other Buddies fans in there, feel free to subscribe, guys. The Buddies. Why is it the Buddies? If you see a St Mirren fan out on the street, it's something you tell folk. Here, I saw a St Mirren fan today. I had to look twice. To be fair, I saw a Motherwell fan down here in Falmouth the other week there. Stopped and had a conversation with them. Motherwell fan, just randomly. In Falmouth. Millions of miles away from Motherwell. Here's Tavernier with another throw-in. It's it over the top. Cleared away again there by St Mirren. Goes out for another throw-in here for Rangers. Rangers starting to turn up the heat a bit now as they look to try and find that third goal. David Kennedy says, I hope you're well. I'm all good, mate, but there is no Fashion Sakala on just yet, no. Gallant Pioneer, I know what you mean. It's like seeing you with a female. Oofed. To be fair, I never said a St Mirren fan on the streets, but again, I credit to St Mirren fans, man. I love the guys who support their local team. Here comes McGrath again. Now here come Rangers, and that's cleared away by Barisic. One back again there by Davo, and Davo hits it right over the top as we approach the hour mark here, guys. It in St Mirren or in Paisley, it's St Mirren 1, Rangers 2. Power there just winning something. Morelos not happy with them new highlights. At least he got rid of that honking haircut where he used to cut half his head. Do you remember that hairstyle? Actually, at least he's got like a decent trim now. It's all round. It looks pretty good. Chrissy Ladyweed says, my mum's a St Mirren fan. Yeah, fair play. There's a Rebo there also. Ball cups inside here again for Rangers. Oh, lovely little pass in there into the box. Here's Kemar Roof, maybe to make it 3. Morelos! Oh, that was nearly 101 goals there for Rangers, but that one just goes over the bar. Rangers almost making it 3. However, just couldn't quite get it on target. Joe Aribo that just wiping himself down. Now here comes Lundstrom. Lundstrom in over the top. Jim McEwen says you can't slag anyone's hair. Have a look at the mirror. Fair play, mate. Fair play to you, man. I probably shouldn't have slagged Morelos' hair today, bud. But usually my hair's in good nick, man. But yeah, I'll take that one, Jim. Fair play to you, mate. A good spot and a good bit of patter. Here comes Tavernier. Tavernier with another throw-in. Here's Aribo. Aribo just coming forward here again. Rangers now with Hadji. Hadji looking for a third here for Rangers. And that's again over the top. Aribo! Oh, good clearance there by Alnwick. Back out again by Davis. And Davis with a shot. And that's blocked and over. Good bit of goalkeeping there by Jack Alnwick. So close. Nearly making it 3. Was shocked to see Rangers get a pen when they were behind, says Nicky Shaw. He's not a happy man, Nicky. Nicky is not a happy man. A lot of our fans who go to the games are older guys and supported the old firm. Now come here now and again for cheapness. Nice one, man. Lundstrom is the best Rangers player I've seen in a long time. He's a good player. He's a good player. VAR probably comes into play next year anyway. Here comes Davis again. Rangers still advancing forward. Here's Yanis Hadji. Hadji back over to Barisic. Barisic down the left-hand side. Rangers with another ball into the box here again. And that's blocked and cleared away by Yanis Hadji. Hadji forward. Now back to Davo. Davo finds Aribo. Now Aribo coming forward here again is Kemar Roof. And blocked there by St. Mirren, but comes back out to Alfredo Morelos. Morelos forward. Back into the box. And cleared away again by the black and white jersey of St. Mirren. Comes back to Lundstrom. Lundstrom finds Morelos again. Morelos coming inside. Here's Hadji. Hadji in over the top, and that's cleared away by McGrath. There's Tavernet. And cleared away again there from St. Mirren. McGrath. Barisic. Roof. Dealt with it well. It's 300 people here in the live stream, guys. If we can get around and get to 150 likes before the end of the game, that would be absolutely amazing, guys. 20 more likes to 150. If you can help us out, troops, that would be amazing. Please do subscribe. Here's Davis over the top. Cleared away again there by St. Mirren, though. Aribo looking to try and sort something out. No Combs and Truro. They've been stolen by the police, and the police are combing in the area for clues. Man, Aribo that. It's not half time. No, I don't know. I don't know why it still says that. It's FOTMob, mate. It's not updated for some weird reason. I'm trying to set it up. Yeah, it still says half time in there for some reason. I think there's a bit of a glitch on the website that I used for like the statistics and the ticker. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it's hard. We're 63 minutes into the game right now anyway. And Shaughnessy's on the ball here for St. Mirren. Shaughnessy hits it long. One back by Connor Goldson. Connor Goldson in over the top. Headed down by Morelos. Morelos down to Kemar Roof. And that's cleared away again there by St. Mirren. Now here come Rangers again. Lundstrom. Davis. Cleared away by St. Mirren again as Power come forward. St. Mirren starting to have a ball. And that goes back forward and that cleared away. Jim McEwen said I'll hit the like button when the Saints score another goal. No, fair play, mate. Just in for work who scored. It was a Kemar Roof penalty and a Morelos with the other goal. But for St. Mirren, it was, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Mine went blank. Rangers. It was... Oh, Ronan. Ronan scored. It was a belter as well, by the way, if you didn't see it. Now here come Rangers again. Cleared away again there by St. Mirren. Zach out for another throw-in. Fraser there also. Now goes out for a throw-in here for Tavernier. Tavernier looking to maybe put another ball back into the box here. 25 minutes left to play here in Paisley. Rangers are winning 2-1. They did come back from behind. Here's Tavernier again. Now to Power. Power gets the ball for St. Mirren. It's Shaughnessy making a run. Now into McGrath. St. Mirren looking to try and keep the ball in, but goes out of play and goes out for a Rangers throw-in. Here's Barisic. Lundstrom. Barisic over to Lundstrom again. Here's Morelos. Morelos back into Yanis Hadji. Hadji down that right-hand side here to Tavernier. Tavernier blocked there again. Stephen Davis in the middle of the park. Now here come St. Mirren again. St. Mirren with a decent ball there into the danger area. And again, that goes out of play there. That time goes flying as well. And that goes out for a throw-in. Clark going absolutely flying out of the field. Was it a penalty? Yeah, it was a penalty, mate. Yeah, it was a penalty. I love when, like, vice versa with the old firm sides. You got Rangers fans that would be like St. Mirren are losing to. It's like Celtic fans in here now saying St Mirren are called St Lydown. And it would be vice versa if it was Rangers played, Celtic played St Mirren and St Mirren were losing. But everyone always says, oh, they're lying down, but they're like a much better side. Do you know what I mean? It's funny. It's funny. Not happy. St Mirren are doing St Mirren are doing bits this season. They're looking like a good side. So they're on a 3-game winning streak. Unbeaten in 5. Looking good. Still have a chance to maybe snatch something from here as we go into the last 20 minutes or so. Now here's Rangers with a throw in here with Tavernier. Tavernier takes it quickly. Headed back down there again by the buddies. And he goes out for another throw-in. Fashion Sakala's going to be coming on here for Rangers. Rangers got a big game on Wednesday. They got Aberdeen at Ibrox. Aberdeen out of form as of late. But Rangers will want to make sure that they get the win that they need. And Celtic go to Easter Road to take on Hibernian. That should be a cracking game as well. Jack Anwick hits that one right over the top. Headed back down by Morelos. Is Lundstrom. Lundstrom clears it. Joe Aribo there also. Now here come Rangers again. Goldson. Lundstrom. Back to Tavernier. Tavernier all the way back to John McLaughlin. Now here comes Kemar Roof. Here's Aribo. Aribo forward. Rangers still looking for that third goal. Ball goes out of play. Goes up for a St Mirren throw-in. 20 minutes left to play here. And it's still St Mirren 1, Rangers 2. And it looks like Fashion Sakala is going to be coming on here for the last 20 minutes or so. Morelos' afternoon's finish has got that, at the moment, the decisive goal. And it was his 100th for Glasgow Rangers. Will he go on and score more? That's the question. Will he go get another 100? 25-year-old. Skateboarding Gavin, are you going out for a drink tonight? Maybe. Not out. I'm just going to sit and watch the football today. I'm going to enjoy the games today. Plenty of matches on. There's Fashion. Now here comes St Mirren down that left-hand side yet again. And St Mirren put that one out of play. Goes out for another throw-in. Mental stuff here already. 2-1 to the Jazz. Shaughnessy. St Mirren back on possession as they look to try and find a way back in this game. Get an equaliser. So last week, Rangers against Hearts. Rangers left a 1-0 lead super late. And Hearts managed to get a goal with the last kick of the game. Now here comes St Mirren running down that left-hand side. However, the flag does go up and that is offside. And that's going to go out for a free kick here to Rangers. Big Brophy there also. Now here comes Tavernier. Tavernier hits it long. Into Kemar Roof. Kemar Roof got onto the ball and cleared away again there by St Mirren. Goes out for another corner kick here to the champions. As the champions looked to try and find another goal. And really kill off this game. A third would probably almost certainly guarantee them the 3 points. Ball's going to be sent in here for Rangers. Balogun, Galton all coming up for this one. Galton's come close with some 3 headers earlier on. Ball comes in now from Tavernier. Headed down and away is Balogun on the follow-up, but that goes out of play. And out for another throw-in. And out for another goal kick here to St Mirren, should I say. Another substitution here for St Mirren. Everyone's saying I'm rough today. I'm not rough. It's just my hair, mate. It's just my barnet. It's just my barnet today. That's thingy. Here comes Aribo. Aribo forward. We're back on Wednesday, yes, for the doubleheader, guys. Make sure you are tuned in for it. Rangers take on Aberdeen. Celtic take on Hibs. And Aribo. Does he get a yellow card there for that? Not sure what happened there. Da-da-da-da. Felt like he was a jinx. Jack Alnwick there again. Jack Alnwick's going to fire this one forward here for St Mirren. Does hit that one right the way over the top. However, straight into John McLaughlin's hands. John McLaughlin's had a fairly quiet second half. There was a point in the first half where they were really creating chances, St Mirren. As I say, we are going into the last sort of 15 now. And this is the sort of time where he gets it squeaky bum time. Because St Mirren do get an equaliser. It's a long way, well, it's a hard way back for Rangers. Here's Hadji. Hadji forward. And now here's Roof. Here's Davis. Galton. Galton along that back line. Galton all the way back to McLaughlin. Headed back down by Fashion Sakala. Now here's Lundstrom. Back to Fashion. Fashion along that left-hand side. Here comes Barisic. Barisic forward. Now over to Balogun again. Headed back down there by Roof. And St Mirren back in possession. Here's Lundstrom. Lundstrom forward. Rangers still coming through. Now here comes Fashion again. Here's Fashion. Fashion forward. There's another good chance for Rangers there with Aribo in the middle of the park. But again, just cleared away by St Mirren. Rangers still looking for that third goal. They're not giving up just yet. Here's Davis. Davis pushing forward. Davis switches play out to Joe Aribo. Joe Aribo in out to the top here again. Aribo comes inside. And again, that's cleared away by St Mirren. But comes back out to Hadji. And there's Fashion Sakala. Oh, and another chance there for Rangers to make it 3. But again, that just cleared away yet again there by St Mirren. Balogun. Hadji. Hadji over to Barisic again. Barisic down the left. Barisic all the way over to Stephen Davis. Now here comes Stephen Davis as he drives forward. Davis finds Barisic again. Hadji. Hadji forward. Hadji along over to Tavernier. Tavernier back to Lundstrom again. Lundstrom over the top. Now here comes Barisic into Sakala. Here could be a chance for Fashion Sakala, but blocked and cleared away again there by the St Mirren defence. Here's Balogun. Lundstrom. Thank you, Tracy Snowball, for their birthday wishes. Thank you all to your birthday wishes here today, guys. Thank you so much. Greetings from Chile. Shout out to the Chile loyal. Gallon Pioneer says, I miss Luke. He used to sit next to Dan and say about 5 words. Yeah, no, that was Luke back in the day. Yeah, he's retired now, mate. He's on to bigger and better things now. Muff diving. They're the big man there, forward. St Mirren going to make a couple of changes now. Main comes on for Miller. They like that one. decent change. Here comes Hadji. Hadji over to Lundstrom again. Lundstrom along that left-hand side now. Back over to Yanis Hadji. Hadji forward. Hadji switches play back into Kemar Roof. Now Rangers coming in over the tide. That right-hand side. Here comes Roof again. And that's blocked again by St Mirren. And another chance goes beckoning there for Rangers. St Mirren now on the break. Down that right-hand side. Now St Mirren back on the ball yet again. As I said, this game certainly isn't over, despite Rangers leading here with 12 minutes to go. Here comes Davis. Davis in over to Joe Aribo. Aribo just gets caught off guard there by St Mirren. Now cleared away. There's Barisic. And there's Aribo. And that's blocked and cleared away yet again there by St Mirren. So that goes back out of play. Fashion there, man. Fashion Junior. Going to be a close season. Celtic are going to get stronger after January. Scotty Arfield's going to be coming on here for the last 10 minutes or so in Paisley. As we go into the final stages, it's Yanis Hadji. He's had a good game, to be fair. Comes off the park. And as I say, Scott Arfield now comes onto the field as Rangers look to see this game out. Here's St Mirren with a long throw-in. Rangers waiting out for this one. Here comes St Mirren again now. Jim Goodwin's man not giving up. They will get a lease of life as we go into that last 10 minutes, but Rangers don't want that same repeat of the same movie from last week. They need to make sure they either defend really, really well or they go on and go get that third goal. Here comes St Mirren now with another throw-in. Everybody is going to tune in. Long throw-in in there from Shaughnessy. McLaughlin's there to collect it. Does collect it. Here come McLaughlin now as he's going to fire this one forward again. Jim Goodwin barking the orders. John McLaughlin hits that one long. His Fashion. Cleared away again there from St Mirren. It's back to Barisic. And out of play again there by St Mirren. Did well with it, bud. Did well with it. Another long ball hit there again by St Mirren. Headed down. One back again there by Connor Goldson. Falls to the ground. That goes out for another throw in here. Now Rangers jersey's almost like a billboard, isn't it? So many sponsors on the blimmin' things. I knew one was announced this week apparently. God knows what it is now, but mental stuff. Literally turning into the South American League. Here's Tavernier now. Tavernier with a free kick. McLaughlin there also. McLaughlin's going to hit this one. As I say, we are into the last 10 here. Headed back down again there from St Mirren. Now there's Davis. Aribo's there. Now here comes Kemar Roof. Kemar Roof just coming inside, and that's blocked and cleared away again there by St Mirren. It goes out for a corner kick. nice delivery. He did. I can't change the clock, mate. It's FOTMob that are making this annoying. Just make it. It's like 81 minutes. Tavernier's corner, blimmin' hell, he slipped and it just goes out for a goal kick here to St. Mirren. That was one of the worst corners I've ever seen in my life. They might like that one. Georgie Adu had his son Haji captaining his men's 16-year-old. His dad had trained him since a kid. Yeah, Yanis is a good player, man. Yanis is a good player. Guys, please do smash that like button. We're nearly at the 150 like target. Thank you so much for making this birthday stream really, really good. We've got a few minutes left of the match. If you have enjoyed, please do subscribe. We're back for Rangers versus Aberdeen on Saturday. On Wednesday, along with Hibernian versus Celtic. A double header, a double stream to sit and rejoice and just watch the game. It's going to be like a Gillette Soccer Saturday. It's going to be Gillette Soccer Wednesday, maybe, for the Scottish game. And then on the weekend as well, there's another big couple of games in the Scottish Premiership. I think, who do Rangers take on next week? Next Saturday, Rangers play... They play... Oh, Motherwell at Fir Park. There you go. Starting to play the second sets of fixtures. I think after Aberdeen on Saturday, that's everybody played each other. And then you go for round 2, like the Scottish League is. You've got to play each other 3 or 4 times, man, depending on where they finish in the league. But yeah, happy days. Oh, massive shout out to Thomas M there, mate. Gives a happy birthday donation and 5 Aussie dollars, mate. Cheers, buddy. What a guy, man. Thank you for your donation. What an absolute hero, my man. Thank you so much. Here's St. Mirren along that back line. Head honcho. Cheers for the donation, mate. Thank you, Thomas Bunn. What a guy. Thank you. Here comes St. Mirren again along that back line. Can St. Mirren cause an upset here at the end here in Paisley? I'm sure we're going to get people flooding in a minute to see if there is an incline of an upset. Or can Rangers see this one out? As I said, they don't want to go through that movie from last week where Rangers lost. Oh, they drew right at the end at Tynecastle. I did, mate. I did actually, Gallant Pioneer. Yeah, I got. I'm away on holiday, mate. Soon. The Red Maroon says make the league 14 teams. Yeah, it'd be a bit better, wouldn't it? I'd say just have 2 divisions: top tier, second tier. And the second tier just gets relegated down to the thing. I think you should just combine the leagues up. Just have 2 divisions like the Eredivisie and the Kester-Divisie, or whatever it's called in Holland. And then just have all your other divisions, you know, like Lowlands and stuff like that. Oh, cheers, Chris. Appreciate. The Red Maroon says, I wish they got rid of the split. Yeah, the Eredivisie has quite a good thing. I like the Eredivisie. So in there, they have like a 3rd and 4th like playoff thing. So they have like a Europa League playoff. So if you finish in 3rd and 4th, it's just like an extra game to play at the end of the year. So obviously the champions go into the Champions League and second place gets in the Champions League. But I think they have like this playoff for like 3rd, 4th and 5th. So who gets the Europa League spot and then who gets the Conference League spot. But Nathan Patterson's going to be coming on here at the end for the last 5 minutes. I'm a big fan of Patterson. Everyone loves the local boy, don't they? They love Patterson. What a player he is turning out to be for Rangers. He's going to be coming on here for the final 5 minutes. I feel sorry for him, really, because he should be playing week in, week out, but he's got Tavernier in front of him. And again, I'm a massive fan of Tavernier as well. But Patterson, yeah, definitely a decent player. Scott Paul did the job for Scotland as well, by the way. It was a big job for Scotland the other day, and the stretch is going to be coming on for one of the St. Mirren boys as he's gone down to the ground. There will be a bit of stoppage time added on for the end of this, but as I said, he is coming off. I don't know who it is. I'll just get you confirmation as to who it is. Thank you, Martin, the Rangers fans, for the birthday wishes, mate. Thank you so much. I remember watching his vlog and he was trying to live on $1 a day and he's cutting out buying 65 cents beans. I couldn't stop laughing. I don't know why. Mate, that was back in the day, mate. That was the start of my YouTube journey, mate. That was way before I was doing these live streams, man. Kemar Roof now coming on off the park now for Nathan Patterson. Patterson on for Kemar Roof. Everyone loves Big Patterson, man. And this boy's going to be carved. I'd like to see that in football. A guy getting stretchered off. Hopefully he'll be alright. So we'll probably have to get a bit of stoppage time now added on at the end. Hopefully he's okay. Thank you for smashing 150 likes, guys. Just as I say, we're just waiting for the guy to get stretchered off. I don't know who it is down there on the floor, but it doesn't look particularly great. Might be a leg break. We will get a bit of stoppage time added on here at the end. What a guy. Oh, Colin Kennedy, mate. Thank you, mate. Colin Kennedy, I think, has donated as well, man. What a legend he is. What a guy he is as well, man. Colin Kennedy. What a hero, mate. I'll just check that for you, buddy. What a hero, man. Colin. Legend, mate. He always supports the channel. Big man. Love him. Cheers, mate. Thank you so much for your £10 donation from Colin Kennedy, mate. He says... Did he leave a message? Happy birthday, mate. Have a couple of beers on me, mate. Thank you, Colin Kennedy. What a guy, man. Thank you so much for your £10 donation, buddy. What an absolute hero. Big shout out to Colin Kennedy. Colin Kennedy donates a £10. And, yes, what a guy. Thank you, mate. Ricky says... Oh, mate. I didn't even get to see Ricky's message. I had to look at it. Ricky, mate, what a guy. I love Ricky. But don't watch it then, mate. Don't watch it. Still, sorry guys, just still waiting for the injury time at the moment. Is the not injury time. We're just waiting for this player to be stretchered off. As I say, it is a bit of the thing. It will be a long bit of stoppage time now added on at the end at Paisley. But yeah, one of the players is being taken off. Gets clapped off by the St. Mirren faithful. To be fair, I don't mind, mate. It's sometimes funny. Them guys make me laugh, man. But I just love the guys that come on to be fair, there's sometimes some live streams on Scottish football here on YouTube, but I love the guys that actually come onto YouTube looking for the actual match of games. The actual match itself. Like, you do know, it usually gets taken down. Sometimes the Scottish football, you get away with it, but yeah. Here's Fashion Sakala, cleared away again there by St. Mirren. Going to be 7 minutes apparently stoppage time. A long amount here right at the end. Here in Paisley. Here we go. It's going to be a long stoppage time. How are Rangers going to get? Can Rangers get over the line though? That's the question. Who is injured, please? I don't know. I think I might be a minute behind, so I don't really want to go on FOTMob and ruin the game for myself. Here comes Arfield, Lundstrom. St. Mirren are going to come forward now again. They're going to really go for it. People are going to probably tune in now for the last bit. As I say, 7 minutes added on here at the end in Paisley. Can Rangers get themselves over the line? They failed at this hurdle last year in the last game against Hearts and Midlothian. They won't want to be doing that here today. St. Mirren with the ball into the box, and that goes out of play. I think goes out for a goal kick as it comes off Power. But yeah, we are back with Scottish football again on Wednesday. We've got some big games. We've got Rangers versus Aberdeen, Hibs versus Celtic. So please do tune in. If you've enjoyed the game, please do hit the like button and subscribe. Here comes St Mirren now with another throw-in. Ball goes forward, cleared away again there by Rangers. Galton clears it. Back into Power. Power forward. Tavernier, Ray. Tavernier now down to Fashion Sakala. Here comes Joe Aribo. Now through to Scott Arfield. Here's Sakala again. Sakala down that left-hand side. Cleared away again there by Power. Comes back to St Mirren again. St Mirren pushing forward. And there we go. 5 minutes left of the 7. 2 minutes done. 5 to go. Still a long, long way to go in this game. Rangers aren't there yet. They're close, but not there just yet. Now here come Power again. Power to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy down that right-hand side. St Mirren coming forward yet again. St Mirren along that back line. Forward again. Over the top. And out of play. That goes out for a Rangers throw-in. St Mirren staring down the barrel of their first defeat in around 5 games. 3 wins on the bounce for them. 2 draws prior to that. Unbeaten in 5. Been a decent side, St Mirren, as they did have the chance at one point today. They were 5th in the table when they were beating Rangers, however. And they would stay in 7th. But they've started the season really, really well if things stay the same. Here's Balogun, back to Arfield. Arfield down that right-hand side. Cleared away again there by St Mirren. 3 down, 4 to go. Still a long time of stoppage time to go. St Mirren still on the ball now, this time with Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy plays it down that right-hand side again. Now here comes St Mirren cutting inside on that right. Ball's blocked. Ooh. And that goes out there by Main. Now Fraser coming forward. Jim Goodwin barking in the orders. He's saying what he wants. Is there going to be late drama here at the end here in Paisley? As Main goes over there for the corner. Shaughnessy. Everyone's up for this corner. My goodness me. It's getting squeaky. It's turning into one of them. Headed away by Rangers. 4 minutes down, 3 to go. Rangers almost there. But they need to keep alert. As there's still a long bit of stoppage time left to go. 3 minutes. Jim Goodwin not happy. Comes in over the top here again from Rangers. Now here comes Patterson. Patterson on the ball. Trying to keep the ball up there. And that's a free kick. Well, should be a free kick for Rangers as they pull his shirt. And he gets a yellow card. Patterson on the ball. Jersey pulled, sorry. Now a free kick. And Rangers kill this game off with 2 minutes left to play here. Barisic lining a free kick. He has scored a free kick in this stadium at a similar time in the game. See, this is almost a carbon copy of that one 2 years ago, really. Rangers were drawing 0-0 on the day, and Barisic came on, scored a free kick, and after that, never really looked back in his Rangers career. Went on to be really good after that game, in the same sort of position. Can he score a free kick here again? Barisic takes. Oh, just over. And I almost thought that was in the back of the net there. I thought that was very, very close there from Barisic. Oh, literally missed that top corner. Did it come off anybody though? So close. A minute and a half left to play here. And it's a corner to Rangers. Rangers are going to try and dwindle this time down a tiny bit. As Aribo strolls over there into the corner. As Patterson. As Rangers just play the ball into the corner. Goes out for a St Mirren throw-in. And they're going to look to try and take this one quickly as they look to try and nick a win here. Here's Lundstrom. Now back to Aribo. Blocked again there by St Mirren. Here's Lundstrom down that right-hand side. Going forward. And now here they come again. St Mirren Arfield applying a bit of pressure. And St Mirren hit that one long over the top down that right-hand side. Headed down by Balogun. One back by Davis. Davis has the ball for Rangers. Rangers still trying to go up to the other side. Goes back out of play. And out for another throw in here for St Mirren. Now St Mirren going to have one last ditch here and go. 30 seconds left to play. Fashion puts it into the corner. 20 seconds left to go here in Paisley. Deep into stoppage time. Ball in over the top. Headed away by Galton. Comes back to McGrath. Now to Power. Power over the top. St Mirren are in the danger area again. And that goes out of play. And is that going to go out for a corner? Is that going out for a goal kick? We are on 97 minutes. And this will be last chance saloon now as Jack Elnwick comes up here for the corner kick. Rangers close, but not there just yet. Will there be late drama from this corner kick? Ball goes into the danger area. Elnwick there. Headed down. Oh, and just wide of the post. And that was close again there. That goes out for a goal kick to Rangers. And that should be that. And the champions close to a well-fought 3 points here in Paisley. Waiting for the final whistle. They're nearly there. We are way into borrowed time of stoppage time now. We're almost near it. 98 minutes here at the end in Paisley. And that is that, guys. Rangers 2, St Mirren 1, or St Mirren 1, Rangers 2. Game is finished here, guys. And Rangers get 3 points and go top of the table by 3 points and have created a bit of daylight between them and Hearts of Midlothian. Celtic are 4 points behind Rangers now, and Rangers are strolling forward as they go into their next game against Aberdeen on Saturday. It's Wednesday, sorry. We will be back for that game on Wednesday. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and thank you for making this birthday live stream rememberable. Again, a massive shout out to Thomas for his donation. A massive shout out to Colin Kennedy for his donation as well. Thank you so much for you guys helping out the channel, and a big shout out to the guys who donated yesterday as well, including Busters. Guys, thank you so much. I will see you all in the next live stream. Take care, look after yourselves, and yeah, have a blessed Sunday. Take care.